coming up in this read. This individual actually did you a lot of favors by walking away from you, because they liberated you in a lot of ways. They opened your eyes in a lot of ways. Leo, let's get into your March love reading. Any information that you need, you can find it all in my pinned comment and in my description box below. If you're cross-watching for a Leo, then please switch over the roles, because I could be speaking directly to you. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You just take what's resonating for you, and you leave what doesn't for another Leo or another cross-watcher, okay? Please also do respect the tarot and approach it with patience, an open mind, and without any expectations. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, so Leo, if you just bear with me a moment while I get out your cards, okay? Usually they do come out a bit quicker than this, but as I say, at the start, you do have to be patient with tarot. It does take time for the messages to come out. Also, any of the zodiacs that I mentioned, please do keep an open mind, okay? Because they could be placements in your chart, they could be placements in someone else's chart, or they could be character traits of somebody as well, okay? Right, so your first card out is Justice. It's Libra energy. You then have the Nine of Cups. That's Pisces. With the Eight of Cups, it's also Pisces. So with it going from the 9 to the 8, something in your love energy is taking, it feels like it's going backwards, okay? It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back type thing. You or someone else that you're dealing with feels that you've gotten up to a certain level. You can't go any further. And there's this vibe of someone turning around and trying to go the other way, okay? You then have Death, which is Scorpion energy. The Lovers, Gemini. Okay, so we're potentially looking at the end of a situation here. Four of Wands is Aries energy. Okay. Interesting. This could be someone might have, again, I don't know if this is you or someone else around you, Leo, so I'm just going to say someone. It could be someone who's close to you as well, that you're not directly involved with, but this could be going on in their life. Someone has stormed out of the house during an argument, and it's caused more trouble than it's difficult to explain, because usually when someone storms out of an argument, they assume that they're helping the situation or that they're ending the situation, but actually someone storming out has made the situation like 10 times worse than what it could have been, basically. You then have the Six of Swords, it's Aquarius energy, the Three of Swords, Libra. To be fair, going by the context of what's coming out in your read, Leo, I'm not at all surprised to see that Three of Swords. I'm really, really not. It is within context of everything else that's going on. Pain, disappointment. Someone has caused ructions. It's indicating with that Six of Swords, though, that whoever caused the ructions is trying to come back. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Cups, Cancerian energy. I don't know why I wanted to say Capricorn. There aren't any cards out yet that indicate Capricorn energy, but for whatever reason I saw that and I was like, Capricorn. I know full well it's not Capricorn, it's Cancerian energy. The Four of Cups is Moon in Cancer, so I don't know where that Capricorn vibe is coming from. Under there you have the Six of Cups, that's Venus in Scorpio energy. Soulmate, nostalgia. With this combination of the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups, someone, it could well be you, Leo, that's in this no bullshit mood, okay? Someone who is not in the mood for going down that path of nostalgia. You're definitely not wearing these rose-tinted glasses. You are remembering something correctly, and you're rejecting anything that is basically going to compromise your own reality. Okay, you're not falling into this trap of nostalgia. You're not falling into this trap of trying to remember things better than what they actually were. Okay, so this could be a situation, Leo, where look, someone is definitely coming back in. All right, someone who has caused a lot of pain specifically for you in the past. And it's like that they're coming back towards you, Leo, with some kind of expectations that you're going to remember the situation or the relationship in a loving way, you know, with those rose-tinted glasses. What they failed to realise... So I'm just taking a pause because my eye just started twitching. Random. Maybe, Leo, maybe this particular individual, like just speaking to them does make your eye twitch, you know, because they're so, I'm getting like this vibe of a fantasist. You're not going to fall into that trap of sitting, listening to their stories of how happy everything was, how beautiful everything was, this, that, and the next. Reality, you're living in reality. Someone else is living in a fantasy that they themselves have created. Why they've created this fantasy is anybody's guess, okay? It's almost as if they're trying to convince you that things were happier than what they actually were, because they could be trying to go back to that. They could be trying to reignite that. I don't see that you're going to be interested in whatever it is that this individual is trying to offer to you, though. I really don't see it. I don't see it happening. Somebody could be a little bit smug as well, but smug with good reason. If this is someone that walked out on you, Leo, they're realizing their mistake, that they've walked out in a huff. Now they're trying to make a return, and you're like, nah, you walked out. You can stay out. This isn't a hotel. You can't just come and go as you please. You know, I'm not gonna hold the door open for you every time you storm out, you know. So you could be feeling a bit smug with them trying to come back in, because it definitely has put you in a position of power. I do see a lot of power coming from this Nine of Cups. I really do. The presence of justice being here indicates that you're quite within your rights as well to make a point of saying or showing to that individual, look, you had all of these cups. You chose to walk away from them. You can't just randomly come back in now and pick up your cups again. You left these cups behind. These cups used to belong to you. But guess what? Now they belong to me. I'm taking them back. Okay. So definitely not in the mood for idiots. Definitely not. Can you tell me more about this Eight of Cups, please, for Leo? Thank you. Ooh, the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Exactly. They can't just come swanning back in. You're not going to allow it. Under any circumstances, with that being the Seven of Swords, you're not going to allow them just to come swanning back in and try and reclaim the cups that they left behind. No, it's done. They surrendered this the second that they stormed off. Tell me more, please, about that Seven of Swords. Thank you. The Fool. There's a lot of Aquarius energy that's coming out in your read, Leo. A lot. Someone could be an Aquarius rising. But literally, for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, this could have been someone that made the incorrect assumption that the grass was greener someplace else. For some of you, they might have cheated on you as well, or done something else that was very dishonest, very underhand, played you dirty somehow. And they're definitely trying to come back in. It's almost as if, see, with this combination of I'll show you. The vibes that I'm picking up off this is really cheeky, because it's almost as if this is somebody, Leo, who is trying to make a fool out of you. Like literally, Seven of Swords and the Fool. That this is someone, that's the combination of somebody who is taking the piss. They're taking the piss. They ended a situation that they're trying to have a do-over with you, and you're like, no. You ended this. I'm going to ensure that this ending is enforced. A feeling that death is all about, look, pal, this is a dead-end road for you right here. You need to turn around and walk away because I've got nothing for you. Tell me more about death, please, for Leo. Oh, shit, a brick. That's like half the deck. Let's take a look. Eight of Swords, the King of Cups, the Empress, the Devil, Death, Five of Swords, Seven of Wands. Damn. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you wouldn't believe how often this exact scenario actually plays out in people's lives. Somebody left a relationship with you for another someone. They've probably had kids with another someone. Now that relationship with the other someone has clearly come to an end, it's clearly ended up in disaster with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Like that has ended death. They are now trying to do a U-turn and come back in towards you. And I see you rejecting them flat out. There's a message here of, look, you at the time treated me like I wasn't good enough. And this is why you left in the manner that you left. Very disrespectful, very abrupt, very inconsiderate. Now that your other things come to an end, don't you dare think that you can just come swanning back into my life, because that door is firmly shut. The door was firmly shut after you went swanning off. Wow. So whatever dirty they did to you, Leo, they're currently going through that exact thing. So, for example, if this is somebody that cheated on you, they are currently being cheated on. And with justice being your first card out, it's no less than what they deserve. Oof, yeah, bugger. Tell me more about lovers, please, for Leo. Thank you. Again, you're getting a lot of cards that's coming out, Leo. Hermit, the Four of Cups again, Hanged Man, the Moon, and the Five of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. For some of you, you're either in a new relationship right now that you're currently pitting all of your energy towards, or you're about to embark on a brand new relationship with someone new, with someone where they are very stable, they are very dependable, they are a very healthy choice in love. And we've got you sitting here. Remember, this is to clarify the lover's energy. Sitting there going, there is no way in hell that I'm going to sabotage the relationship that I currently have, or the potential that I have with someone else, just as I can take back this ex that did me dirty in the past. You're like a flat out no. Hell no. It's not even an option. You might have thought about it in the past with this Hanged Man Moon. In the past, it's like your emotions took you to that place of, but what if they do come back? Some of you might have held out on investigating a new relationship just in case the ex came back, because your emotional thinking was telling you that you would have considered, or perhaps maybe even wanted at some point, for them to realise that they made a mistake and to come back, and for you guys to get back together and things would be great and all the rest of it. But then it's like reality hit. When you met the one where you feel that you can build a future with, when you met them, your feelings of the ex completely changed. Because it's almost like with this moon energy, like you were in this illusion of, this is what real love looks like in regards to the ex. But then when you met this stable individual, you realized, oh shit, this is what real love looks like, not this, if that makes sense. So at some point in the past, absolutely, you might have wished for the ex to come back. But now you're finding your feet again. That's when the ex is coming back. Sod's law. Literally sod's law. But thankfully, a lot of you have realised that what you had up there was crap. It was unhealthy. And what you have right now, or what you're very soon about to have, is very healthy and very like the potential for you to have your happy family lies in the future, with the future person or the present person that will soon become the future, and not in the past person. Them coming back in, though, don't get me wrong, Leo, it is going to trigger a lot of really difficult emotions for you, okay? 6 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords. So pay attention to what buttons your past person is currently pushing, because that is the areas that are still needing your attention, okay? Ooh, 8 of Coins under there. Hard work, dedication. That can be a work situation, or it can also be like self-improvement. which ties in with what I just said about this person pushing your buttons, finding what triggers you and really going for those buttons. So pay attention to what's being triggered at this point in time so that you can focus on them. It all goes towards your self-improvement. That's why this is happening. Wow. See, I need to be honest with you, Leo. Usually I absolutely hate storylines where someone from the past is coming back in, because usually, like for me personally, that can only mean one thing: trouble, right? But again, reading for everyone else, I have to take into consideration that everyone's story is going to be different. Everyone's circumstances is going to be different. In your particular case, you having someone coming back from your past, on the surface, is trouble that you don't need right now, but underneath the surface is the exact trouble that you do actually need, so that you can figure out the areas within yourself that still needing your attention. So it's all towards your transformation. And remember, we did see the Death card that came out twice. That's change, transition, metamorphosis, as well as necessary endings. This individual actually did you a lot of favors by walking away from you, because they liberated you in a lot of ways. That they opened your eyes in a lot of ways. And I appreciate how patronizing that might sound, but they honestly, going by what I've seen in this energy, they really did do you a lot of favors. Can I have a healing message, please, for Leo? Oh, right, we're going to take the one that actually flipped over, okay, Leo? Otherwise, I would literally have to make this a 6-hour reading. Wow. Let's just, out of curiosity, patience, pleasure, focus, boundaries, and fear. Most of them is shadow work. Facing the shit that you don't want to face. Facing the things that is uncomfortable or brings up uncomfortable emotions, but needing to face them nonetheless, needing to be patient with yourself through this process, finding the things in your life that makes you genuinely happy, finding things in your life that makes your heart and soul sing with joy, with pleasure. And stay focused on your boundaries. This individual is going to come back in, Leo, to try and get you to remove your own boundaries. That's exactly how manipulation works. If they can make you think that it was your idea. So, Leo, your healing message, number 1, Dark Moon, the Void. And ones, they pertain to new beginnings, creations, opportunities, and the potential. It's basically the spark, okay? Now, I'm going to hold this up for you, and we'll do the usual 3 messages, okay? It says, your time to rest and reset is here. Release all that does not serve you. Stop resisting. The void is a time of possibility, not just darkness. There is nothing to fear in letting go of negative patterns and habits, so release the old. And then it says, I freely release what I no longer need. While the full moon, full attractive power, gets all of the publicity, the dark moon, which offers the infinite possibilities of a clean slate, is just as powerful in its own way. The dark moon often looks just like a darker piece of the night sky, and in some cultures, the way it appears harkens back to the idea of the void. It is a place of unknowable secrets, a state of everything and nothing at the same time, or a place to prepare or rest before moving on. There is a relieving, restful quality about this darkest moon that allows pondering and decisions about what we can jettison before making fresh plans for the new moon, which is on the next day. So basically, what can you surrender, release, remove, get rid of before you can make new plans for your future. Okay. If you find yourself resisting the dark moon, it is usually a clear sign that you're being stubborn about letting go of something that is old and not serving you in a positive way any longer. Often it is a fear or a pattern that was created to protect you in some way. However, now that has become outdated, yet you're still carrying it or acting it out. Know that this moon is powerful, but it's also incredibly gentle in the way that it helps you to unravel what actually is, so that you can embrace the fresh start of tomorrow. Relax, reframe, and think about how much better your life would be without that bad habit, fear, or pattern, and in your particular read, Leo, without that person. Okay. Get very clear about the possibilities of this transformation and what it will give you in real terms. This is the power of the dark moon. It is the optimum time in the cycle to release the old and cut the cords of relationships and traumas that deserve no time and attention in your present. And it's saying that the stone that might be beneficial for you at this time is jet. So black jet, that could be helpful for you at this time. I think that's pretty much very self-explanatory there, Leo. Really self-explanatory, especially given the context of your read. I am legit going to struggle to emphasize further on that particular energy without literally repeating everything that we've already been through in your read. It's a confirmation, basically. Okay. What else, please, for Leo? Yeah, you see in this again. Let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. So if just on the off chance that a Leo was feeling tempted to go back to the past individual, that this is clear, concise confirmation specifically for you. And for those of you who were perhaps concerned that they might have made a mistake by refusing to go back to the past person, this would be confirmation for you that no, you did the right thing. You absolutely did do the right thing, but by cutting them off. Okay. Honor your loved one, and you'll notice your relationship becoming stronger. So I'm feeling strongly that this is about your current individual, or the one that you're very soon about to meet. Okay. Honor the relationship with the new. And then you've got telepathic. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So there's some kind of telepathic communication here that's going on between a couple of people. What's under that one? Love. Love conquers all. Yeah, true love. A telepathic connection with the individual that has demonstrated to you through the way that they treat you and the way that they treat others around them that there is such a thing as true, absolute, unconditional love. What else, please, for Leo in love? Thank you. Okay, sacral chakra, and it says fire agate as well. Creation, the flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. That's very much the tower energy. A destructive force. So do you remember when I said during your read, Leo, that in a roundabout way, that the person that stormed out of the relationship with you, they actually did you a favour, and then I apologise for sounding so patronising. You're getting the same message again with this one. Some of you might find comfort in carrying around a small piece of fire agate as well as the black jet to help you through this process. For those who are interested in like crystal healing, I appreciate not everybody is going to be into that, but for those who are interested in it, that would be the stones for you. And then you've got truth, throat chakra and turquoise. Speak from your heart. It is the only thing that's worth listening to. So don't be afraid, Leo, when this individual comes back, and they are coming back with all of these bullshit stories and memories about how great things were, this, that, and the next. Don't be afraid to correct them and say, actually, you remember it this way. Well, guess what? I remember it this way. All right. Else, please, for Leo. Thank you. Chill the fuck out and breathe the fuck in. I like that one. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Leo. If you would like to book a private reading with me that is more catered towards your specific needs, then the link to make your booking can be found in my pinned comment below and in my description box below. Or if you're not comfortable with clicking on links, and I don't blame you, then you can visit phoenixkeiatarot.com to make your booking. Okay, thank you so much to everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed and supported my channel. It really, really does help me to get the messages out there to those who need to hear them. And thank you so much for watching. Also, before I go, don't forget to join me on the 2nd of April at 4 p.m. GMT for your lifestyle read. Okay, thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure reading for you, Leo, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.